Hello there, this is the Misanthropic Lord, and welcome to the 5th part in the Doki Doki Literature Club series. If you're joining us from last time, you'll remember that we read a couple of poems from these 4 wonderful, adorable girls. And that was about it. The first day ended quite uneventfully. We'll get back into Sayori talking about how she had to make cupcakes. Well, no, she had to tell Natsuki to make cupcakes so that we would eventually get into this club, the Doki Doki Literature Club, and we would have fun times all around with these 4 girls. Sayori.
Onion-san. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them.
Come on, give me a little more credit than that, Sayori. Whap! Oh, wow, what happened? Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk. It's a head! A human face stares out!
Ow! What was... A cookie? The gods have answered my prayers! Now strike down my enemies and foes! I totally nailed you with that cookie. I was just gonna give it to you, and then I gave it to you in the face. But then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though. Assault. So funny. Natsuki, that's so nice of you.
Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her, crushing her.
Jeez. God, I get it. You're happy about the cookie, God.
Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off of her. Sayori takes a bite out of Natsuki's bubblegum hair, ripping it apart from her scalp, leaving a patchy, bloody mark. Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie as well.
Hey! Did you seriously just nom my cookie? What the hell's the matter with you? I'm chaotic neutral.
Mouthful, Sayori trots away happily. Yuri and I laugh as well.
Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Like, seriously, you need to get your brain checked. Monica, can you tell Sayori?
Natsuki glances around. Monica isn't in the club room.
I just noticed that. Where's Monica anyway?
A good question.
She probably just had something to do today. Sorry, oof. She's pretty popular after all. You don't think she has a...
I wouldn't be surprised. She is very popular. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. Man, Monica is cool.
That's true, she is best. Excuse me? What are you guys talking about?
Suddenly, the door swings open.
Sorry. I'm super sorry.
Ah, there you are, Monica, the best one of us all.
I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I just kind of lost track of time. So much things to do. I'm popular. That makes no sense, though. You have heard the bell ring, at least. Sorry if my voice is a little scratchy. I'm up to 3 cigars a day. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano.
Piano? I love piano like Tchaikovsky. I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. Man, you just do everything well, don't you?
I don't, really. I just kind of started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool! You're the coolest one of us all! You should play something for us, Monica! Right now! Play for me, monkey! Play! That's,
Monica looks at me.
Maybe once I get a little better, I will. I suck right now. Well, I'm still better than all of you. Yay! Tilda!
Yeah, that sounds cool, whatever. I don't believe in music. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow finished her entire cookie, and half of Natsuki's cookie as well. Yuri is back to her book, and Natsuki disappeared into the closet, never to be seen again. Hey, Yuri. Yeah? Hello? I suddenly noticed that Yuri is reading a different book from the one we've been reading together. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. I didn't know that you had more of those things. No. I was just kind of waiting for you. Isn't it weird that it's kind of like that for this entire game? If that's the case, why don't we go ahead and get started? Huh? Yes, let's. Let's sit in completely different chairs and read completely different books. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. I would love some tea. Thanks very much. Mizan, do you like oolong tea? I love it for an oolong time. Yeah, anything's fine. Anything's fine, yeah. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Why is that? Oh, it's all dirty. It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending down at my desk. Sorry, I didn't realize that you had massive back problems. I don't understand why you would at all. I mean, we could just sit in a chair where it's designed that, never mind. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. Is that so? I wonder why that is. I don't get back pain at all, in the slightest. I have this thing at home that stretches out my back. It's mostly likely because my grave digging. Your posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading? Yes, that is right. Posture. I have terrible reading posture. That is why we should sit on the floor. Yeah, that's fair enough. Whatever. I'll go ahead and get the book. Of course, I will hold the book. It's not a big deal. Yuri opens the book with both hands. Ooh, I like that particle effect. That's nice stuff right there. She holds it so I don't have to have any harder of a time reading it. Sorry, that was a weird sentence. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri is already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Pop! Then I take another chocolate. And I eat that, and another, and another, and another, until I eat all the chocolate in the world. And hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips, as if this situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. And it floats there, right there, where her lips should be. And just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Bleh? Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. Mizan. Sorry, I didn't know you had a lizard tongue. I'll do that. I guess I shouldn't have done that. That's something that friends do. Feed each other chocolates while on the floor reading, right? Yes. I mean, not really in this kind of context, but yeah. That's all it was. Friend chocolate feeding. I nervously take another chocolate in between my fingers. It smashes. This time, Yuri's eyes meet mine. No, she's still reading the book. Oh, okay, there we go. Ellipses. How did it come to like this? It was only a chocolate. It was only a chocolate. Yuri doesn't even avert her gaze. I notice her chest rising and falling to the rhythm of her breaths. That's usually what chests do. I raise my arm. Like before, Yuri parts her lips. But it's different this time. She opens up her second mouth inside of her open maw. I take the chocolate and place it in her mouth. I feel her hot breath on my fingers as she snatches down on them, my entire hand disappearing. Okay, everyone! Ha ha! Ha ha! Ooh, a little too close over there, you two! Ha! What? Oh, no. Yuri jolts back.
It's time to share poems! Poem time! Miss Anne, you can help Yuri put away the tea stuff, right?
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Okay, thanks. Want to share what you wrote for today?
Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monica.
Yes. Yes, 20 new words. All right. This one's good. It feels like you're not only getting more comfortable with your style, but the imagery is better than the last one I read. Just wondering, but have you been finding inspiration in Yuri's writing style? You shouldn't, by the way.
I mean, I don't know, I guess so. Whenever I see her jump, it makes me happy. You know, when we choose words. You can't deny that she's talented.
Yeah, totally. Totally talented. Totally. I think her poems are the most, romantic. Romantic in the same way potato is. That's the best way to describe it. She's like a totally different person when she picks up a pen.
I noticed that too, yeah. She becomes or when she's talking about literature, it's like a light turns on inside of her.
Yeah, otherwise she's very dim. Very dim. Sadly, it's hard to get much personal conversation out of her. You know, trust me, I've tried, and there's just nothing worth knowing there. Who knows what goes on in that head of hers? Probably not a lot, not as much as mine. My wonderful, wonderful head of brain thoughts.
I hope you don't mean that in a bad way, Monica.
No, of course not. That's not what I meant at all. I just meant that I wish she didn't keep so much to herself. You know, she doesn't like talking to people very much or at all. But still, defending her like that, you must be pretty into her.
She's about to turn into her other form. Oh, what? You completely misunderstood. I'm not into girls at all. I'm in a literature club.
Calm down, I'm kidding. Kidding. But you would tell me if you were interested in her, right? You would tell me. You will tell me if that happens. You want to read my poem now? I like this one, the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too, Tilda.
All right, let's take a look. Looky-loo.
Save me. Colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors, flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue. An endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms, squeaking, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent, like playing a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless. Load me into you, Miss Anne, please.
Huh. I'm not really into electronics. What's a cine, by the way? It's even more abstract than your last one, huh?
Abstract is what you said, huh? I guess that's just the way I write it. Abstract, that's good, right? I'm sorry if you don't like it. I can try again. Please let me try again.
No, I never said that. It's not as good as Yuri's. Yuri's. It's just the kind of thing I've never really seen before, I guess.
I kind of like playing with the space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. The endless noise. Do you hear the noise?
I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about, though.
You simple, stupid man. You stupid man. Do you not recognize? Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. Let me tell you what the right question is. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of a feeling, or a conversation with the reader. Here's Monica's writing tip of the day, TM. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game.
What? What are you talking about?
You never know when you might change your mind, or when something unexpected may happen. Very, very unexpected. Wait, Is this tip even about writing? Haha, I don't know what just happened there. I blacked out for a second. What am I even talking about? That's my advice for today, I guess. Thanks for listening. Oh, I like this one, Ms. Anne. It's really, it has some nice feelings in it.
Ah, I'm glad. I don't care, but I'm glad. Does that mean that's better than yesterday's?
Let me think. I don't know. I guess I like them both. I really am not much of a critique.
That's not very helpful, you know, but it's not surprising coming from you. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place.
Aw, you want to write something for me? That's so sweet, Hilda.
Yeah, right. That's exactly what I meant by that. But you're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point.
Eh? I just ate a cookie the other day that was someone else's. I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep it in mind. I just spilled some tea on my leg and it hurts.
Well, whatever.
Anyway, let's see. I guess I like happy poems, Tilda. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Oh, sometimes a little bit of both. I like things that are happy and things that are sad.
Happy and sad? I can't see you liking something sad, Sayori, except for yourself. You are the saddest thing I know.
Well, I like happy the most. But sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head, a sad poem can give the rain cloud a little hug. And make a nice happy rainbow.
Oh, sorry. Sayori, that's unexpectedly poetic. By poetic, I mean vomit-inducing.
Eh, it is? Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Aw, thanks, Ms. Anne. I should go write that down then, Zilda. You can read my poem now, okay?
Okay.
Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's in the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine, all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe. And I put the bottle on a shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, in bottles all in a row. My collection makes me a lot of friends, each bottle a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hidden in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping, I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally, all done, I open up, and in come my friends. In they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf, one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts! In shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something. But all I hear is echo, 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 inside my head.
Holy crap. Sayori, did you really write this?
Of course I did. As I told someone to write it at least. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was going to write the best poem ever?
Yeah, but... I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Something with, like, effort.
Monica taught me a whole lot. And I've been really in touch with my feelings recently.
Maybe because I'm used to you being cheerful. That's how I know you, the one-dimensional character of cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. Me brain hurt too much bad. Me stop brain hurt. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it.
Aw, thanks!
Is what I would say if it was actually good.
I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better.
I hope you keep it up. Is what I would say if I was actually trying to help you out.
Writing's the best! I'm gonna keep writing until I die! Well, it's not any worse than your last one. Your last one was pretty bad. But I can't really say it's any better either.
Okay, whatever.
Huh? What do you mean, whatever? What? No, you're supposed to be really mad.
Anything that isn't a train wreck, I'll take as a win. Especially with you. Because I don't care about you and your feelings. I get the feeling you're probably the most critical.
Hey, what makes you... Wait, maybe that was a compliment? Should I have taken it as a compliment? Wait a minute, let me check the 2 plus 2, but that's 4 minus 1, that's 3, quick math, okay? I think that that's not a good thing. That should be the one that you should possibly do. Glad to see someone recognizes my experience. Ooh, nailed it, first time. Oh yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem now. Here, it's pretty awesome. It's hard to be equal to the people can try, but Amy likes spiders. You know, I heard about Amy. Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words.
Go ahead. Yep, we're doing this.
But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her.
Slowly bring this down.
One time, I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders.
Scroll down.
What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. And I'm gonna tell everyone. Not bad, right?
It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Also, you really hate spiders.
Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do.
No, of course not. I didn't think that for a second.
Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it even to a dum-dum like you. You dumb face. Everyone has to have some sort of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid if people find out they make fun of you or think less of you. Like painting minis. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone and makes them happy? I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like, conveying emotions is important, but I want to make people think, not just feel. Bleh. Remember that!
We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned for today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room.
Is this about the festival?
Well, sort of. Haha, Tilda.
Ugh, do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days.
That is a concern of mine as well.
We don't need much more than a few decorations. Sayori has been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event.
Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event.
Oh, sorry. I thought you heard about it already. We're gonna be performing.
Performing? What?
Yeah, we're gonna be having a poetry performance. Isn't that great, Yuri? Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is, we're also gonna let anyone else come up and recite poems too. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? And if all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it.
Ooh, okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get over it.
Alright, Tilda! Thanks, Natsuki. I know you play ball. What about you, Yuri?
Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's expectant faces. Hey, I guess I really don't have a choice.
Ha ha ha! That's everyone! Everyone says yes! Hooray! Unanimity! You're the best, Yuri!
This club is seriously going to be the death of me.
But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. I'll start everyone else off to feel comfortable with themselves, right? The title of this poem is The Way They Fly.
Alright, that's the end of it for right now, guys. But hey, if you like this, guys, please like, share, and subscribe. And as always, this is the Misanthropic Lord, signing off. Have a good one, guys.